Now batting center fielder number 5, Dusty Garcia. So welcome, thank you for tuning in tonight. Puyallup versus South Kitsap here. Puyallup looking to get their 7th straight win and move to 7-0 this year. Brady McLean coming on the mound tonight for Puyallup so far with a .467 ERA this year. So he has been dealing so far this year, 15 strikeouts already. Let's see if he can keep that going tonight against South Kitsap. And Dusty Garcia is going to be leading things off for South Kitsap here in the top of the first. First pitch of the game on the way, fouled back into the fence behind home plate. And second pitch up high and outside for ball 1. So a 1-1 count here for Garcia at the plate. Puyallup coming off a big 10-1 win against Rogers. That was Friday night. And next pitch on the way, that one looked good, but ball 2. So Puyallup a 10-1 win against the hometown rivals Rogers last Friday. They got 2 big games this week. They got South Kitsap tonight and Sumner tomorrow night. And Dusty Garcia hit that one a fly ball, but Jonas Kim, the center fielder, tracked it down to get the first out of this game. Now batting left fielder number 4, Nate Watska. So Watska stepping up to the plate, 1 out. And he is looking to start things off for South Kitsap here. And first pitch of his at-bat outside for ball 1. Next pitch on the way, swung on, but a foul ball over the fence down along the first baseline. And that one swung on, that one going into right field, but Marjorie's over there tracking it down just on the line there, the foul line, and he makes the catch for the second out of this game. So 2 straight flyouts for South Kitsap is going to get McLean his first 2 outs of the game. Now batting shortstop number 2, Torrey DiGiovanni. So DiGiovanni stepping up to bat, 2 outs. He's looking to start things for South Kitsap, and the first pitch of his at-bat fouled on down into the dirt behind him. So once again, 2 outs here early for Puyallup and McLean on the mound. And next pitch of DiGiovanni's at-bat on the way, that one down low for ball 1. And next pitch on the way for strike 2, so a 1-2 count here for him. At the dish, McLean looking to get his first strikeout of the night and send us to the middle of the first. Let's see if he can get it here on this pitch. And that pitch on the way, that one swung on, and a foul ball along the first baseline. And next pitch on the way, curveball that got him there at the plate. So 1, 2, 3 for McLean in the top of the first. No damage done. Puyallup looking to come out and keep their hot bats alive in the bottom of the first here in just a couple minutes. So it's going to be Jacob Duarte coming out on the mound for South Kitsap here. And rounding out the field for them, behind the dish is going to be number 12, Alex Garcia. First baseman, Drew Warden. Second base is going to be Aaron Corso. Third base, Jason Sawyer. And shortstop, Torrey DiGiovanni. Left fielder, Nate Watska. Center fielder, Dusty Garcia. And right fielder, PJ Moritz. So that's going to be rounding out the field for South Kitsap. And the lineup for Puyallup, the same as it has been the last couple games. Shortstop, Gavin Grant leading off. Second baseman, number 6, Eric Peterson. Center fielder, Jonas Kim. Catcher, Brady Hinkle. First baseman, Carter Pierce. Left fielder, Kendall Luckman. Right fielder, Justin Majoriz. Designated hitter, Evan Scavato. And third baseman, Brendan Notel. So that's going to be the order coming up here. And Gavin stepping up to the dish to start things off in the bottom of the first. Nobody in shortstop, number 5, Gavin Grant. So Gavin hitting phenomenal so far this year. See if he can keep that going and start things off for Puyallup. He's batting .529 so far this year. And he so far has 2 of those being triples. And he has drove in 9 runs on RBIs. So the first pitch of his at-bat, a strike. So strike 1 on him. Next pitch on the way, swung on. Strike 2. And Duarte in the windup. He throws to the plate. And that one up high and outside for ball 1. Next pitch on the way. Gavin swung on that one. That one ripped down the third baseline. The third baseman makes a good diving effort, but Gavin does beat it out. So a good play there by the shortstop, but does not get back and get it over to first in time. So a leadoff single for Gavin here in the top of the first. Peterson coming out, and Peterson batting .500, looking to keep things going for Puyallup. Now batting second baseman, number 6, Eric Peterson. So runner on first, and Eric Peterson steps up to bat. First pitch on the way. That one down low and inside for ball 1. And that one looked good, but ball 2, so 2-0 count on Peterson at the dish. Hoping to get a base hit here for Puyallup. And that's going to be Duarte who throws back, trying to pick off Gavin there at first, but does not get him. Gavin back easy on his feet. Next pitch on the way. That one up high and inside for ball 3. So 3-0 count here for Peterson at the dish. This one's got to be perfect. And Duarte throws back again, trying to get Grant there at first, but he is safe, easy once again. And next pitch on the way. That one inside for ball 4. So 4 straight balls there to put Peterson on. And he walks there to first. So runners on first and second. And Jonas Kim stepping up to bat. Now batting center fielder number 3, Jonas Kim. So Jonas coming up. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Jonas so far batting .263 this year. He's hoping to get back at this one. And Gavin moving around there at second, playing games with the pitcher. And so Duarte steps off the mound, and Grant gets back easy. And first pitch of this at bat on the way. That one in there for strike one. So once again, runners on first and second for Kim at the dish. And Gavin steals third. He slides there, and he is there easily. So Grant steals third there. We got runners on first and third. Jonas now has an opportunity to drive in a run at the plate. Let's see if Puyallup maybe gets a little tricky here and does something with Peterson to get in Gavin. So 1-1 count here for Kim at the dish. And next pitch on the way. He swung on that one, but that one fell back into the wall behind home plate. So Kim down 1-2 here early. Let's see if he can battle back and get a base hit and driving a run for Puyallup. That pitch on the way. That one going deep into left field, and the left fielder is going to track that one down, make the catch, but that is going to drive in a run for Puyallup. So an RBI fly out for Jonas is going to bring in Puyallup's first run of the night. Peterson does not advance, so he stays there on first. So runner on first, 1 out, and Puyallup gets their first run there after his RBI line drive. Now batting catcher, number 15, Brady Hinkle. And first pitch of this at bat, that one up high for ball one. And that one, a balk there. Looks like a called balk. So that's going to put Peterson there on second. So Hinkle's got a runner in scoring position to keep this inning going for Puyallup and even increase their lead here. Let's see if he can do that in this at-bat. And Peterson steals third. And let's see there. And they got him there, so they caught Peterson stealing there. And Garcia throws it down to Sawyer, who gets the out there. So 2 outs now, nobody on after Peterson gets caught stealing. Hinkle at the dish. And Hinkle swings on that one for strike 2, so he's got a 1-2 count here. So that's Duarte back in the windup. Hinkle gets a piece on that one, but that one ground out to the second baseman, and he throws it over to first to get the third out of this inning. So a pretty quick inning there, but Puyallup does get a run after the RBI line drive for Kim. So Puyallup heads into the top of the second with a 1-0 lead. McLean looking to come back out in the top of the second and to continue to deal here for Puyallup in just a few short moments. So far pretty dry tonight. Looked like it was going to be wet, but we're hoping that this dryness holds out and we don't get rain tonight. So McLean coming in after a 1-2-3 inning. He in the top of the first, looking to do the same thing here in the top of the second. Now batting first baseman number 6, Drew Warden. So Warden steps into the box. McLean ready to throw to the dish, and he does that here. First pitch in for strike 1. And that one, ball 1. So that one outside to give us a 1-1 count here at the dish. McLean wasting no time there on the bump. Gets the ball back and ready to throw already. That one swung on, and that one looks like it's going to be a base hit down the first baseline. Pierce tried making a play on it, but that one just by his glove. So a leadoff single for Warden is going to start things off for South Kitsap here in the top of the second. Now batting right fielder number 31, PJ Moritz. So Moritz stepping up to bat, runner on first, nobody out. And McLean throws there to the dish. That one, a base hit there down the third baseline. Notel tried making him play on it, but that one got by his glove there. So that's gonna be a double there for Moritz to put runners on second and third for South Kitsap. And stepping up to bat is going to be Jordan Duenas. Now batting designated hitter number 22, Jordan Duenas. So once again, we got runners here on first and second. Let's see if McLean can battle back and get out of this with no damage done. First pitch of this at-bat on the way. In there, right down the middle for strike 1. And next one, that one right to Gavin there at short. And he throws it over, gets the out at first. So a ground out RBI there for Duenas is going to drive in South Kitsap first run of the game to tie things up here in the top of the second. Now batting third baseman number 1, Jason Sawyer.
Who was the first batter for them?
So once again, Warden comes in off of an RBI ground out by Duenas. First pitch of Sawyer's at bat in there for strike 1. And nobody moved on the base paths except for Warden, who came in. So runner on second, 1 out. McLean looking to get out of this thing with no more damage done. That one swung on right over to Peterson there. Oh, he gets the out and looking to come throw it to second, and that one popped out of his glove, but the umpire calls it there on the transfer. So a line out right to the second baseman by Sawyer. So 2 outs here, runner on second. Now batting catcher number 12, Alex Garcia. So once again, we're all tied up 1-1 here in the top of the second. Runner on second, 2 outs. And the first pitch of Garcia's at bat, he swung on that one way behind it for strike 1. McLean looks back. The runner there at second throws it away. Throws it in there. And that's going to be Garcia who fouls that one back into the wall behind home plate. And that's going to put him down 0-2 here early. Let's see if McLean can get him for the third out of this inning. McLean steps off the mound there, and that'll put Moritz back. And McLean back on the mound ready to go to the dish. He throws it on the way. That one inside for ball one. So 1-2 count here on Garcia at the plate. Let's see if McLean can get him. Next pitch on the way. That one, Garcia swung on it, but just got it by the tip of his bat to stay alive here. Count stays 1-2 at the dish. McLean looking to battle back and get the out here. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. That one in there for strike three. So Garcia gets caught looking there. McLean gets out of this one with only giving up one run. So we're tied up here heading in to the bottom of the second. Let's see if Puyallup can come back out and drive in a couple more runs. So the first baseman, number 26, Carter Pierce, is going to be coming out, hoping to start things off for Puyallup in the bottom of the second. So Carter steps up to bat. He had a great game against Curtis a couple games ago with 4 RBIs, but has been struggling at the plate the last 2 games. Let's see if he can get back on track here in the bottom of the second. First pitch of his at-bat, down low for ball one. And that one swung on, that one over to the shortstop there. He makes the play, throws it over to first to get the first out of this inning. So a quick out there on the second pitch. Let's see if Luckman can start things off for Puyallup. Now batting left fielder, number 9, Kendall Luckman. And first pitch of this at-bat, down low for ball one. Luckman batting .538 on the year, so he's got another high batting percentage. Second pitch of his at-bat, he fouls that one back into the wall behind home plate to give him a 1-1 count. And next pitch on the way, Luckman swung on that one, but behind it there for strike 2, so he goes down 1-2 here. Let's see if he can battle back, start things off for Puyallup. And that pitch on the way, swung on that one. He fouls it off into the fence along the first baseline. So he stays alive. Next pitch on the way. Luckman swung on that one. And that one, the second baseman jumping up, trying to make a play on it, but that one hit the top of his glove and bounced out. So let's see if that's a base hit. And they're going to score him a base hit there. So Luckman gets a base hit for Puyallup in the bottom of the second to start things off. Now batting right fielder, number 21, Justin Majoriz. So Majoriz stepping up to bat, runner on first, 1 out. First pitch of his at-bat, that one going down the third baseline. And that one would have been good, but just foul. So lead off. So his first pitch, he turns on that one, but a foul ball. That one looks like it could have been a double or even more for Majoriz. So let's see if he can straighten that one out. So he comes back to the plate. And that's going to be Duarte, who throws back to Luckman at first, trying to pick him off, but Luckman stands back up easy. And Duarte throws back once again, trying to get Luckman over there, but he just jogs back easily and is there safe. So let's see if Duarte comes to the plate here. He throws back again, trying to get Luckman over there. So throws back 3 times in a row, but Luckman once again back easy on his feet. And Duarte throws to the dish finally. And that one in there for strike 2. So Majoriz down 0-2. Let's see if he can straighten this one out and get a base hit to keep things going for Puyallup. Duarte throws back again, trying to get Luckman over there. So that's 4 times this at bat. But Luckman again back easy on his feet. And Luckman steals there, and he gets there. That one looked like it could have been dangerous, but the ball gets out of the second baseman's glove. So Luckman there on second, and Majoriz does swing on that one and strikes out with a strike 3 there. So 2 outs here for Puyallup, runner on second. Now batting designated hitter number 2, Evan Scavato. So Scavato steps up to the plate, first pitch of his at bat. And that one, ball 1. So Scavato coming up to bat, runner on second, 2 outs. And Evan so far this year, he is batting, let's see. He's batting .455, so a great batting average for him as well. And Duarte throws back again to second, trying to get Luckman there. He obviously sees Luckman as a threat, as he's tried to pick him off 4 times. And Scavato calls time here in the box, so he steps out, catches his breath, and steps back in. And he's ready for a base hit for Puyallup. And that one in there for strike 1. So a 1-1 count here on Scavato. Let's see if he can battle through and get something for Puyallup. And that one up high for ball 2. So the 2-1 pitch on the way. Scavato swung on that one, but that one right to the shortstop. And he makes an easy play there to get him out at first. So we head to the top of the third. Puyallup can't get anything done there in the bottom of the second. So let's see if McClan can come back out and keep things going for them on the mound. Duarte so far, 7 batters faced, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, and one run, and only 2 hits allowed. So Duarte pitching well for South Kitsap. So a good pitching matchup here tonight. We're tied 1-1 heading to the top of the third. So McLean coming out on the mound for his third inning of work here for Puyallup. And he so far, 8 batters faced. He's got 2 strikeouts, no walks, 1 run, and 2 hits allowed. So he's been pitching very well for Puyallup tonight, as he has done all year. Now batting second baseman, number 3, Aaron Corso. So Corso stepping up to bat, start hoping to do something for South Kitsap. First pitch of his at-bat down low for ball 1. And McLean, he is ready to go. He throws it in there. That one, a ground ball right to Gavin there at short. He gets it over to Pierce for the first out of this inning. So a good play there by Gavin, running over, making the play near second base. Throws it over to Pierce at first to get the first out of this inning. So a 6-3 ground out there for Corso. Now batting center fielder, number 5, Dusty Garcia. So Garcia, his first at-bat was a line out. So he is 0 for 1 tonight. See if he can battle back. And McLean, first pitch of this at-bat, ball 1 up high. And next pitch on the way. That one in there for strike 1. Next pitch on the way, and that one outside for ball 2. So 2-1 count here on Garcia at the dish. And that one fouled back into the fence behind home plate. So the count goes to 2-2. Garcia just a little late on that one. And McLean in the windup, he throws it in there. That one looks like it slipped out of his hand. So ball 3. So we got a full count here at the plate. See if McLean can battle back and get Garcia here. He throws it in there. And Garcia swung on that one. That one over to Pierce, who makes the play at first, runs over, tags his base. So we get 2 outs here in the top of the third after 2 ground outs for South Kitsap. Now batting left fielder, number 4, Nate Watska. So Watska stepping up to bat, nobody on, and 2 outs. Next pitch on the way. That one looks good, but ball 1. And McLean throws it in there. Watska way behind that one for strike 1, so the count moves to 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. Watska fouled that one back into the fence behind home plate. So he's got a 1-2 count here at the dish. McLean looking to get him here. Let's see if he can do just that. That pitch on the way. Watska swung on that one, and that one fouled into the fence there along the first baseline. So he's battling for his life here at the plate. And McLean throws it in there. Watska swung on that one. That one a high fly ball. Peterson just has to move a couple feet to get under that one, and he gets the third out of this inning. So another great outing by McLean here in the top of the third. Puyallup heading to the bottom of the third, looking to get their bats going and possibly drive in a couple more runs. Let's see if they can do that here in a couple minutes. So Notel coming out to start things off for Puyallup in the bottom of the third. He's been hot lately the last couple games. He's had a couple doubles for Puyallup, 2 of them in the game against Emerald Ridge and 1 against Rogers. Now batting third baseman, number 27, Brennan Notel. And the first pitch of his at-bat, he swung on that one back into the fence behind home plate. And the next pitch of this at-bat, Notel just a little late on that one, so that one's straight back into the fence behind home plate. So he's down 0-2 here early. Let's see if Notel can battle back and start things off for Puyallup. Next pitch on the way. Notel swung on that one fouled back behind home plate as well. So he stays alive here at the dish. See if he can get a base hit for Puyallup. Next pitch on the way. That one inside for ball 1. So a 1-2 count for Notel. And Duarte on the mound. So far pitching well for South Kitsap. Next pitch on the way. That one down low. And that one bounced off the plate and up high for ball 2. So a 2-2 count here on Notel. Once again, Duarte pitching well tonight. 33 pitches so far. And he is in his third inning of work. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. Notel swung on that one, but missed that for strike 3. So he strikes out swinging there. And that'll give us our first out, but that'll send us to the top of the lineup for Puyallup. Now batting shortstop, number 5, Gavin Grant. So Gavin steps into the box, 1 out, nobody on. Let's see if he can start things for Puyallup. First pitch of his at-bat on the way. He swings on that one, and that one back into the fence behind home plate. And next pitch on the way. That one up high for ball 1. Gavin fixing his helmet there. And he's ready to go here, looking for a base hit. The 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on that one. That one over to the shortstop. He makes a good play there. So the shortstop makes a good play there. And it falls out of his glove, gets up, throws it over, and on the attempted pick, the first baseman, his foot comes off the bag. So a single there for Gavin, and we've got 1 out, runner on first, and Peterson stepping up to bat. Now batting second baseman, number 6, Eric Peterson. So Peterson, runner on first, 1 out. Let's see if he can keep things going. And first pitch of this at bat, he kind of swung in that one aimlessly. So strike 1 for him, 0-1 count. Runner on first. And next pitch on the way. Peterson swung on that one. That one going high into shallow center field. And the second baseman makes the catch there. So we've got 2 outs here after the pop up by by Peterson. So a pop up by Peterson will give us 2 outs, runner on first. Now batting center fielder, number 3, Jonas Kim. So Jonas stepping up to bat after his first at bat was an RBI line out. So he brought in the first run of this game for Puyallup. The first and only so far. Duarte, his first throw of this at-bat was back over to first, trying to get Gavin there. And throws back once again. Grant Grant just gets back easy on his feet. And next pitch on the way. That's going to be Garcia at the dish, who throws it over to first, and a close play there after Gavin got almost halfway, but he gets back easy. So we've got a 1-0 count here. Next pitch on the way. Jonas swung on that one, and that one going into left field. And that's going to be Peterson rounding second to get there. Gavin rounding second to get to third. So a stand-up double for Peterson is gonna... stand-up double for Kim is gonna give us runners on second and third. And 2 runners in scoring position now for Puyallup. And Hinkle stepping up to bat. Let's see if he can do something for Puyallup and get a couple more runs for them. Now batting catcher number 15, Brady Hinkle. So Hinkle, 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. Let's see if he can do a job for Puyallup. First pitch of his at bat, that one in there for strike 1. Hinkle's first at bat was a ground out, so let's see if he can battle back and get a base hit for Puyallup. Second pitch in there, a good curveball for strike 2, so he's down 0-2 here early. Let's see if he can battle back and get a base hit for Puyallup that would very much help them here in the bottom of the third. A pitch on the way, and that is going to do it. That's going to drive in, looks like 2 for Puyallup. So a single right over the shortstop's head is going to by Hinkle is going to drive in Grant and Kim from second and third. So Puyallup gets the 3-1 lead here, and Hinkle, a single there, line drive into shallow left center is going to do the job. That's going to be Connor Ellingson coming out to pinch run for him. So Carter Pierce steps up to bat for his second at bat. Let's see if he can battle back after a ground out to short last time. Now batting first baseman, number 26, Carter Pierce. So Carter steps in the box, aggressive, ready to go, keep things going for Puyallup after they got 2 more runs here after a single by Hinkle. Duarte throws back, a close one there. He thought he got him, but the umpire says Ellingson got under it. So Ellingson is safe there after an attempted pickoff. That one up high for ball 1. So 1-0 count here on Pierce at the dish. Next pitch on the way. Carter swung on that one, and he's disappointed there. So that one popped up very high in the infield, but the first baseman, catcher, or pitcher could not get an eye on it. So a blessing there for Pierce. He heads back to the dish, staying alive. He's got a 1-1 count. Let's see if he can do something there after they gave him a gift there after some miscommunication and no one could find the ball there. So he steps into the box, ready to go. Duarte throws back again, trying to get Hinkle there at first, but Hinkle slides back safely. And Duarte throws back again. And Ellingson over there, who's running for Hinkle, slides safely in there. That one outside for ball 2. And Garcia's going to catch the ball after that pitch, throw it over to first, trying to get Ellingson there. But Ellingson slides back safely. So 2-1 count here on Pierce at the dish. And he swings on that one. So he goes to a 2-2 count here. Let's see if he can battle back, keep things going for Puyallup. Duarte throws back again, trying to get Ellingson over there. Ellingson runs back and is back safely on his feet. Duarte throws back again, so he does not like Ellingson over there. thrown back quite a few times, but has not succeeded yet. He throws to the dish here. Pierce gets a bat on that one. That one fouled into the fence along the first baseline. So he stays alive. He's got a 2-2 count, 2 outs, runner on first in the bottom of the third. Let's see if Carter can do a job for Puyallup and keep things going. And he's hoping to do that here. Pierce calls time, steps out of the box, fixes his gloves there, and steps back in, ready to go. Duarte throws home. That one inside, ball 3. So a full count here on Pierce at the dish. Good at bat for him. He's seen 7 or 8 pitches so far. Let's see if he can get a base hit for Puyallup, and he would love it here. He swings on that one. That one fouled down behind him. So he stays alive. 3-2 count. And he's getting Duarte's pitch count up there. Duarte so far has thrown 52 pitches. So Pierce battling, getting this pitch count up there. And next pitch on the way. That one curveball for strike 3. So Pierce frustrated walking off. But Puyallup does get 2 more runs here in the bottom of the third. And they have the 3-1 lead heading into the top of the fourth. McLean looking to come back out on the mound and deal for Puyallup in a couple minutes. So, number 2, Torrey DiGiovanni stepping into the box for South Kitsap, hoping to start things off. In the top of the first, that one way inside. DiGiovanni had to get out of the way of that one. So, ball 1 here. And he fouls that one up. And that one out of bounds over the fence along the first baseline. And McLean throws it in there. That one swung on, so a line drive, base hit. DiGiovanni's second one today. So he's 2 for 2 here. And runner on first, nobody out. McLean looking to battle back and get Puyallup out of this one with no damage. Now batting first baseman, number 6, Drew Warden. So Warden steps into the box, runner on first. Nobody out here. McLean throws it in there for strike 1. So a great pitch there by him. Great work by Hinkle framing that one. And next pitch on the way. That one high and outside for ball 1. So we've got a 1-1 count here on Warden at the dish. Runner on first. Nobody out. And that one to Peterson there at second. A high chopper. But DiGiovanni was already halfway there before Peterson could get it, so No double play there, but a ground out, a 4-3 ground out for Puyallup to get the first out of this inning. And a runner on first, nobody out. Now batting right fielder number 31, PJ Moritz. So Moritz stepping into the box. Runner on second, 1 out. And he swings on that one. That one, Kim running, making a great diving play there. So Kim tracking a lot of ground down there in center field. Dives for it and gets the second out of this inning. So a great play there by Jonas Kim in center field for Puyallup. And the runner stays there at second. Now batting designated hitter number 22, Jordan Duenas. So Duenas steps into the box, runner on second, 2 outs. And first pitch on the way. Curveball there. Hinkle throws it down, and DiGiovanni tried to steal there. Hinkle gets the ball, throws it down to Notel, who gets the tag down for the third out of this inning. So the third out there was DiGiovanni getting caught stealing. So Puyallup gets out of this one, no damage done. They have the 3-1 lead heading into the bottom of the fourth. Let's see if they can keep their bats going. So the left fielder, number 9, Kendall Luckman, is going to be coming out, hoping to start things off for Puyallup in the bottom of the fourth. They're looking to keep their bats going after a huge bottom of the third that gave them 2 runs and gave them the 3-1 lead. Now batting left fielder, number 9, Kendall Luckman. So Kendall once again steps into the box. First pitch of his at-bat inside for ball 1. And next pitch on the way, Luckman swung on that one. That one fouled up over the fence down the first baseline.
Who scored the, who hit the... He hit the 2 RBIs?
Yeah.
Okay.
And next pitch in there for ball 2, so a 2-1 count here for Luckman at the dish. Let's see if he can keep things going for Puyallup. And the 2-1 pitch on the way. He swung on that one back into the fence behind home plate. So we've got a 2-2 count here. And Luckman calls time there, steps out of the box, and steps back in. Next pitch, that one down low in the dirt for ball 3, so a full count here for him. And a good at-bat for him so far. The 3-2 pitch on the way, he fouls that one into the fence along the first baseline. So he's staying alive. A couple long at-bats for Puyallup after Pierce's long one last inning. And Luckman so far with a long one here. Next pitch on the way. He swung on that one. That one into shallow right field. And the right fielder, PJ Moritz, tracks that one down to get the first out of this inning. So Luckman pops out to the right fielder there. Now batting right fielder number 21, Justin Majoriz. So Majoriz steps into the box for Puyallup. 1 out, nobody on. And first pitch in there for strike 1. And Madri's, his last at-bat was a strikeout. First pitch of that at-bat, he turned on it, but that one, it went just foul. Next pitch of this at-bat, in there, but down low in the dirt for ball one. So a 1-1 count here at the dish. And next pitch on the way, Madri's behind that one for strike two. Next pitch on the way, that one down low, ball two. That one was close, but just a little low. And next pitch on the way. That one called strike three. So Madri's second strikeout of the night. He's frustrated there, slamming his bat against the ground, stepping off. So 2 outs here. And Scavato steps up to bat. Now batting designated hitter number 2, Evan Scavato. So Scavato, his last at bat was a ground out. He's looking to get a base hit here. First pitch of his at bat. Inside for strike one. Strike one there on Scavato. Good pitch by Duarte. Duarte so far with 4 strikeouts tonight. Scavato swung on that one. That one going deep into left center. And that's going to be the left fielder who does not get it until the ball gets to the warning track. So a double stand up for Evan Scavato, getting things going here for Puyallup in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs. Great hit there by Evan. Now batting third baseman, number 27, Brennan Notel. So Notel, after a strikeout, his last at-bat, looking to battle back here, get a base hit, and possibly driving a run with a runner in scoring position now. First pitch on the way. That one, ball one. Duarte looks back at Scavato, but throws to the dish. And Notel just behind that one. That one off his bat, back into the wall behind home plate. So we've got a 1-1 count here. And next pitch on the way. That one down low. So Notel gets a 2-1 count after that pitch. Runner on second and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Puyallup with the 3-1 lead. Next pitch in there for strike two, and that's going to be Garcia, who throws down to second. That one gets under both the second and shortstop's glove, but the center fielder comes back. Dusty Garcia comes back and gets it before Scavato can advance. So Notel's got a 2-2 count here at the plate. Let's see if he can get a base hit for Puyallup. Next pitch on the way, up high for ball 2. So the count goes to a full count on Notel at the dish. He's looking to battle back and get a base hit for Puyallup in the bottom of the 4th. And next pitch on the way. That one was called strike 3 after a good curveball by Duarte to get Notel looking. Notel thought that was ball 4, but as he's walking to first, that was indeed called a strikeout. So Duarte gets his 5th strikeout of the night, and no more damage done in the bottom of the 4th. And McLean coming back out on the mound for his 5th inning of work for Puyallup in just a couple minutes. So designated hitter number 22, Jordan Duenas, coming out to start things off for South Kitsap. Now batting designated hitter number 22, Jordan Duenas. So Duenas was also the last batter in the top of the fourth, but after DiGiovanni got caught stealing third, he comes back out and gets another chance here. So the first pitch of his at-bat, he fouled that one back into the fence behind home plate. Next pitch on the way, he swung on that one going into center field. That's Kim tracking it down, dove for that one and almost had it, but it looks like it just slid out of his glove. So a base hit there to start things off by Duenas for South Kitsap. And so we've got a runner on first, nobody out. Now batting third baseman, number 1, Jason Sawyer. So Sawyer steps into the box. He shows bunt. McLean throws that one hard. Hinkle gets it there, throws it over to Gavin, and gets it over to Pierce for a double play. So a good play there. Sawyer bunts that one. That one goes straight down into the plate, bounces right back up into Hinkle's hand. He throws it to Gavin there at second, who tags his base and throws it over to Pierce for a double play. So a big play there for Puyallup to give us 2 outs. Now batting catcher number 12, Alex Garcia. And that pitch in there for ball 1. So ball 1 here, Garcia with a 1-0 count. And quick 2 outs for Puyallup there. And Garcia swings on that one. That one popped up high. And Hinkle tracking it down makes the play right there at the fence for the 3rd out of this inning. So another quick one for Puyallup is going to send them to the bottom of the 5th. Let's see if they can get their bats going once again and keep pushing on this lead they've got here in through 5 innings, the 3-1 lead for them. So Grant, Peterson, and Kim do up for Puyallup here in the bottom of the 5th. They're looking to get things going for them, so we're at the top of our order. And Gavin looking for his 3rd at-bat of the night. And so far, he is 1 for 2 with a base hit, and he has came in twice so far. So he's came in twice for 2 runs. Now batting shortstop number 5, Gavin Grant. And Gavin shows bunt there. Pulls back just at the last second. So ball 1, and he's got a 1-0 count at the dish. And he swings on that one. That one a ground ball. The shortstop over there Number 2, Torrey DiGiovanni making a good play. He throws it over to the first baseman, but Drew Warden over there just can't pick it out. So a base hit for Gavin is going to start things off for Puyallup in the bottom of the 5th. Now batting second baseman, number 6, Eric Peterson. So Peterson, so far tonight, he is going to be 0 for 1, but has had 2 at-bats. His first one, a walk, and the next one, he did ground out. And the first pitch of Peterson's at-bat, a strike 1 in there. So we got runner on first, nobody out, and the next pitch on the way in there for strike 2. So Peterson down 0-2 here early. Let's see if he can battle back for Puyallup.
Was that an error or a single?
And that's going to be Duarte, who throws back, trying to get Grant there at first, but he's back easy on his feet. And Peterson gets caught there swinging, so strikeout for him. Duarte gets his 6th strikeout of the night, and so we're going to have 1 out, runner on first, and Jonas Kim is up for Puyallup. Now batting center fielder, number 3, Jonas Kim. So Jonas, a 2 RBI double last inning, and Grant steals second there, close play there, but he does get under the tag. So now a runner in scoring position for Kim at the plate. And that one, Kim check swing there at the plate. The umpire said he went. So he's got a 1-1 count here, looking to maybe get another double to drive in one more for Puyallup in the bottom of the 5th. So we've got a 1-1 count here, runner on second and 1 out. Duarte looks back but throws to the plate. Nice curveball there for strike 2. And next pitch on the way. Kim swung on that one. So a ground out, 4-3 ground out for him, but that is going to advance Grant to third, and Hinkle coming up to bat, looking to get a run, one more run for Puyallup in the bottom of the 5th. Let's see if he can do that. Now batting catcher number 15, Brady Hinkle. So Hinkle, 2 RBIs so far tonight, and the first pitch of his at-bat, strike 1. Let's see if he can battle back and get a base hit to drive in one more for Puyallup. Duarte steps off the mound. Looks like he's going to throw back to Grant, but does not. So Grant slides back easily there. And Duarte back on the mound, throwing to the dish to Hinkle. That one down low in the dirt. Hinkle wanted to swing at that one. And they checked to see if he went, but he did not. So 1-1 count for him. And next pitch in there. Hinkle swings on that one. That one, a base hit right down the third baseline. So a single there for Hinkle is going to drive in Grant for Puyallup and get another run for them. So they're going to take the 4-1 lead here. Hinkle, great game so far with 3 RBIs. So Ellingson coming back out to run for him. And we've got runner on first, 2 outs, and Molman stepping up to bat for Puyallup. Now batting pinch hitter number 24, Braden Molman. So Molman pinch hitting for Pierce, who is so far 0 for 2 tonight. Let's see if Molman can do a job for Puyallup and keep this going with 2 outs. And next pitch on the way, that one down low for ball 1. And next pitch on the way. Molman swung on that one. That one ground ball over to the third baseman. And he throws it over there, getting Molman out at first. So a 5-3 ground out will send us to the top of the 6th. Puyallup does get one more run here in the bottom of the 5th. So they got the 4-1 run. 4-1 lead heading in to the top of the 6th. McLean coming out for his 6th inning of work here in just a couple minutes. And we've got Corso, Garcia, and Watska due up for South Kitsap here in the top of the 6th. McLean coming back out, ready to deal. Now batting second baseman, number 3, Aaron Corso. And the first pitch of this at-bat, that one inside. Corso had to spin out of the way for that one. So ball 1 there. McLean throwing great tonight. Only 1 run allowed, 4 hits, and 2 strikeouts. And that one, a single there for Corso into shallow right field. And that'll start things off for South Kitsap here in the top of the 6th. Let's see if Puyallup can battle back and get out of this one with no damage done. But South Kitsap is back at the top of their lineup. Now batting center fielder, number 5, Dusty Garcia. So Garcia stepping up to bat, runner on first, nobody out. And first pitch of this at-bat, that one, strike 1. So a good pitch there by McLean, keeping it away from Garcia. And he swung on that one. That one going into center field. And Kim out there running, making a play, running in on that one to get the first out of this inning. So Garcia flies out to center field, and that'll give us 1 out, runner on first. Now batting left fielder, number 4, Nate Watska. So Watska steps in to bat. And McLean throws the first pitch of this at-bat in there for strike 1. So that's going to be Garcia. He will go 0 for 3 so far tonight. Usually a very good hitter, but has been struggling tonight against McLean. McLean throws it in there. A check swing there, and Peterson runs over, gets the out there at first. So that's going to be Molman actually at first, who came in for Pierce. So 2 outs here with a runner on second after that ground ball by Watska advanced the runner. Now batting shortstop, number 2, Torrey DiGiovanni. So DiGiovanni so far is 1 for 1 with a base hit and a strikeout. And first pitch of his at-bat, that one looked good, but ball 1. And next pitch on the way, that one inside for ball 2. So this game going pretty quick, unlike last Friday's game against Rogers. A long one, almost 2 hours and 45 minutes. And it wasn't very close, so it almost got boring. But Puyallup did come off with the 10-1 lead. And DiGiovanni's going to single that one out. The right fielder, Majoriz, isn't going to get there until it hits the fence. So that'll drive in. So a stand-up double is going to drive in a run for DiGiovanni. A great piece of hitting there by him is going to give us a runner on second, 2 outs, and that'll bring South Kitsap within 2. Now batting first baseman, number 6, Drew Warden. So Warden stepping up to bat. And Warden so far tonight has been 1 for 1 with a ground out. First pitch of his at-bat in there for strike 1. So after a stand-up double by DiGiovanni, they drive in South Kitsap drives in a run. But we have a two-run game here. Puyallup with the 4-2 lead here in the top of the 6th. Next pitch on the way. That one outside for ball 1. So once again, we got 2 outs here, runner on second, and 1-1 count here on Warden at the plate. McLean stepping off the mound, catching his breath, and he steps back on. And McLean throws to the plate there. That one down low and outside for ball 2. So he's got a 2-1 count. Puyallup with the 4-2 lead in the top of the 6th. And McLean throws this one in there. That one right to Notel at third, and he throws it over to Molman, who stretches out to get the out there. So only 1 run allowed for South Kitsap here in the top of the 6th. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. Puyallup with the 2-run lead, looking to keep that or even put some more on South Kitsap. Let's see if they can do that. And hopefully come one step closer to winning this game to go 7-0. So the former third baseman, number 1, Jason Sawyer, coming out on the mound for South Kitsap, hoping to keep Puyallup from scoring a couple more. And Luckman is due up first, and following him is going to be Majoriz and Scavato. So those 3 due up for Puyallup here in the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if they can start things off for them. Now batting left fielder, number 9, Kendall Luckman. So Luckman stepping into the box for Puyallup, and he's hoping to start something big for them. And he swings on first pitch right over to DiGiovanni at short. He charges that one, but an E6 there is going to put Luckman on first, and that's going to help Puyallup out here in the bottom of the 6th. Now batting pinch hitter number 12, Connor Ellingson. So Ellingson batting for Madriz, who went 0 for 2 tonight. Let's see if Ellingson can step in and do a job for Puyallup with nobody out and a runner on first. Ellingson shows bunt there and strike one right there. So he's down 0-1 with a runner on first. So it looks like Jason Sawyer, he's throwing sidearm here, and he gets Ellingson on a foul ball back into the fence behind home plate. So Ellingson down 0-2 here early. Let's see if he can battle back and get a hit for Puyallup. And that one in there, good curveball by Sawyer to get Ellingson looking for the first out of this inning. Now batting designated hitter number 2, Evan Scavato. So Scavato stepping in to hit for, with one out and a runner on first. And Sawyer, another good curveball there to get him on first pitch for strike one. So once again, Sawyer throwing sidearms. He turns around quick, throws it over, trying to get Luckman there at first, but Luckman slides back safely. And next pitch on the way. Scavato swung on that one, turned on that one hard, and that one a foul ball down the third baseline. So he is down 0-2 here. Let's see if he can battle back, get a base hit for Puyallup. And next pitch on the way. That one outside and down low for ball one. And Sawyer attempted pickoff there on Luckman at first, but Luckman slides back safely once again. So the count remains 1-2 here at the dish. Let's see if Scavato can get a base hit. And that one down low for ball two. So once again, Evan looking for a base hit here. And the 2-2 pitch on the way. He swung on that one. That one a pop-up into shallow center field, but Dusty Garcia tracks that one down for the second out of this inning. So a pop-up into center field for Scavato. And runner on first, 2 outs. And that's going to be Torrin Herrick coming up to bat for Notel. Now batting pinch hitter number 28, Torrin Herrick. So Torrin steps into the box. He is batting for Notel, who also went 0 for 2 tonight. And first pitch of this at bat, that one just outside for ball one. Sawyer looking Luckman back, and he throws back there to first, but Luckman slides back safely, so he is there easy. The count remains 1-0 at the dish on Torrin Herrick. And that pitch in there got Herrick swinging, so he goes down. The count becomes 1-1 here. And next pitch on the way, got Herrick swinging once again. So 1-2 count here. Puyallup just not used to this sidearm. The ball coming in from this angle by Sawyer. Let's see if Herrick can get bat on ball here. And that one outside for ball 2. So we've got a 2-2 count. So 2s all across the top of the scoreboard here. And 2 outs now. And next pitch on the way. Herrick swung on that one. That one going into left field. But the left fielder, Nate Watska, barely had to move to get that out. So the 3rd out of the inning. No damage done by Puyallup. So McLean coming back out on the mound for his 7th inning of work. He's looking to get the complete game here if he can just get 3 outs and not let any more runs allowed, or just 1 run allowed by South Kitsap will even win this for Puyallup. Let's see if McLean can do that here in a couple minutes. So Moritz, Duenas, and Sawyer due up for South Kitsap here in the top of the 7th. McLean going for the complete game. Let's see if he can get it here. Nobody right fielder, number 31, PJ Moritz. And the first pitch of this at bat inside for ball 1.
Who's the scorekeeper down there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Moritz turns on that one, got a hold of it, but that one foul. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here for him at the dish. And McLean steps on the mound in the windup. He brings his leg up, throws to the dish. That one a great pitch, but outside for ball 2, so a 2-1 count here for him. And next pitch on the way. That one swung on, and that one into shallow, just on the edge of the grass in the dirt there. Peterson gets under it for the first out of this inning, so Puyallup 2 outs away from winning this one. Now batting designated hitter, number 22, Jordan Duenas. So Duenas stepping into the box. McLean on the mound, ready to go. And 1 out, nobody on. First pitch of this at bat. That one looks good, but ball 1. And next pitch on the way. Duenas swung on that one, but that one's going to be foul there down the first baseline. So we've got a 1-1 count here at the plate. McLean looks like he slipped coming off the mound there, but did get the strike. So a 1-2 count here for him. He slipped on his landing, but threw it in there hard for strike 2. Next pitch on the way already. A curveball. That one looks good, but 2-2 count here for him. And Duenas calls time, steps out of the box, takes a swing, and steps back in. And McLean throws on the way. That one down low for ball 3, so we've got a full count here. Let's see if McLean can get the out. And next pitch on the way. That one right down the middle. Duenas got caught looking for strike 3, so McLean gets his 3rd strikeout of the night, and Puyallup just 1 out away from winning this one. Now batting third baseman number 1, Jason Sawyer. Excuse me, the pitcher number 1, Jason Sawyer, steps into the box. First pitch of this at bat right there for strike 1. So McLean getting into his rhythm here. He slips again, but Sawyer swings on that one. That one fouls down into the dirt behind him. So Sawyer down 0-2 here early. Let's see if McLean can get him. And next pitch on the way. Sawyer swung on that one. That one just off the inside of his bat back into the fence behind home plate. So the count remains 0-2. He stays alive. And next pitch on the way. He swung on that one. That one right over to Molman, who makes the play off the hop and gets the out there at first. So cue Purple Rain. Puyallup's going to get this one 4-2. They're going to advance to 7-0 on the season. And so a great outing by McLean, just throwing 76 pitches, 3 strikeouts, and only 2 runs allowed with 6 hits. So McLean, great outing tonight. Puyallup hit pretty well tonight. 7 hits, 4 runs, but they did have 7 strikeouts. So some good pitching by South Kitsap, but Puyallup did pull this one out 4-2. And Puyallup will play Sumner tomorrow at 4 o'clock at Sumner if the weather allows, hoping to get their next win. So Puyallup gets a big one tonight. We'll see you next game. Via the V, voice of the Vikes signing off. Thank you for tuning in tonight.